Right then, ladies and gentlemen, time for something different. A few weeks ago, I reached out to Elgato regarding one of their game recorders for the upcoming release of Star Wars Battlefront, and I wanted to get on the EA Access, early access part of the game, and they were nice enough to send me one of their HD60s for review and use. Today will be that review, overview of the unit and recording software, and maybe this will help some aspiring content creators with their choice over recording equipment. So first off, the unit itself. It is very light and compact, featuring a single logo on the front with a light bar, which lights up when the device is connecting. On the left-hand side, we have the HDMI in port, where you plug your console into, an audio input jack, and the USB output, which then goes and connects to your PC for recording files. On the right-hand side is a single HDMI out port, which then goes to your TV or monitor so that you can see the picture. Pretty simple, and it was no trouble setting up at all. The underside of the device has a small rubberized ring, which is to stop the unit sliding around, but if I'm honest, the thing is so lightweight anyway, it wouldn't matter if it was hanging behind your TV amongst all the cables. Once you've got this thing all hooked up, which took me all of about 4 minutes, the process to get recording couldn't be simpler either. Head over to the Elgato website, grab their recording software, install it, load it up, and it will auto-detect the HD60 via USB. From here, a couple of settings to be changed based on your preference would be the console that you're using, in my case that's the Xbox One, and your save location, which can be accessed from the options menu. As the name suggests, the device supports up to 60 FPS recording at 1080p, so you can capture all of your games at their native resolution, whether they be 720p, 900p, it doesn't matter. And that is basically it. Hit the big red button in the bottom left-hand corner of the program, and you're away. The HD60 was really easy to set up, record with, and then use my footage. And as a reference, if you want to see more gameplay with the HD60, my Need for Speed video recently contained footage captured with it. Click the link in the top right-hand corner for that right now. A couple of points that you will need to consider with the HD60, however, if you're looking to buy one. The first one, if you're a streamer and you want to use the HD60, you can, and it's perfectly capable of doing so. The software has direct-to-Twitch streaming, and it also works with OBS, which is a nice touch. But the preview screen within the software is about 2 seconds behind actual gameplay on your TV, as you can see from the shot here. Second to this, there's no external option to plug in storage devices directly into the HD60. It has to all go through a PC. Now, most people will have their console set up in a living room, and I, for one, don't have my gaming PC in my living room either. So it's more than likely you're going to need a laptop in order to record off of the Elgato, which means it needs to be next to your TV where you're setting up. So maybe having that option to record externally would have been nice, but the device is so small and compact anyway, I think that was the compromise that they took. And on the note about the PC connection thing there, you have to have a PC that is capable of recording. Elgato recommends a Core i5 processor, or equivalent, and 4GB of RAM for the program to run smoothly. Now, this shouldn't be too much of an issue for most people. I mean, many laptops these days come with a quad-core processor and 4GB of RAM. Some even will have 8, depending on what you've got. If you've got a gaming laptop, then you will have absolutely no problem at all. But it is something that, if you've got a lower spec laptop or PC, you will need to check before you go out and buy this thing. So overall, the HD60 was really easy to use. It was versatile for recording and produced some great looking video files. These kind of capture devices work best when you don't even realize that they're there doing the work for you, and that is totally what the HD60 does. It just leaves you to concentrate on gaming whilst all the hard work is done for you. If you're thinking of buying one, make sure to consider all of the points that I mentioned in this review, but there's a link in the description to Elgato's product page, which will direct you to some regional stores where you can purchase it, and there's some extra information there as well. There's a brand new white model if you've got a white TV or a white setup in your living room. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of this review down in the comments. Let me know how I did. I don't normally do reviews, so this is kind of a little bit strange for me. And maybe let me know if you've got a console capture device and which one it is, or what you think of them in general. And while you're down there, drop me a like as well. But until next time, my name is Westy, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.